Okay, this is the edit, I guess you would call it, video. What I'm gonna do is, sometimes I do this, like this area on her leg I think is too bright, like overexposed. So what I normally do for that is I'll go to overexposure quick fix and then run that. I'm gonna bring this up to about here, and then I'm gonna invert that and only paint it on her leg. I don't know why I'm trying to change the color. So I'm going to paint that at about 74% and just paint it on her leg because I don't like it to look so bright. Undo that. That was too much. I think that's good like that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, that was in the Innocence retouch. Now I'm going to go into my Innocence workflow and I'm going to run Emotional Color Base. This is probably my favorite color base in all of the Greater Than Gatsby collections. So I'm going to run that, and then I'm going to run Amelia Bedelia. I'm going to bring that down to about 45, and then I'm going to get a black brush and brush it off of her a little bit. So I'm going to brush it off maybe about 20. So let's do that. And normally I would be more precise, but I have to keep this under 10 minutes. So I'm gonna go kind of fast and sloppily. Okay, let's get that off here and here. Okay, and now I'm gonna run ballet shoes at, I'm gonna bring that down to about 40, and then I'm gonna brush that off at about 80 because I want less of that blue color on her. So I'll take that off here. Make my brush bigger. I wish I could go faster. I'm scared I'm gonna go over my 10 minutes. Okay, so that's good. Now I'm gonna go to Carving Tree, which, is this it? Yeah, this is it. There's so many. I'm gonna go down to my seamstress and play that. And I'm just gonna bring that down to about 14–15%. And I'm not gonna brush that off at all. Now I'm gonna zoom out a little bit, and I'm gonna come down into these brushes, and I'm gonna grab a soft rust pot brush, and I'm gonna put it on my trees at about 20. Move that. Get a bigger brush. Just brush that in there to bring in some pretty red into my leaves. And then I'm gonna run a soft orange pot brush at I don't remember what I did this one. Oh, I did it the same. Oh no, I did 10. That's what I did. And I'm just gonna brush that on my leaves just a little so I can bring out the orange that's in the leaves. So do that. And then I'm going to do, if I can find it, Where? I know it's here. Ah, Soft Peach Burst. And I'm gonna move that just right here. And press OK. And I'm gonna bring that down about 37. And then I'm gonna get a black brush and mask it off of her face at about 50. Just so there's some left on her, but not so much that it drowns her out. And that's what gave it that hazy look that a lot of you were liking here in the background, was that. And then I come down here to Dark Brown Forest and press play, and I'm going to bring that to about 15, but I'm going to brush it off of her at 100 because I don't want any of that on her. This is what I think made her really stand out from the background. So definitely don't want to keep it on her skin or her clothes. Did I get all this? Okay. And then I went back up into my Innocence workflow and I ran the butternut vignette at about here, and then I just brushed any of it that was on her off so that it wouldn't dull her. And then I went to my Helper ColourPop brush at at about 80, and I just painted on the chair here and on her jacket and her little dress and on this headband. And then I brushed on, I went into 3 nails. Is this 3 nails? This is 3 nails. And got my crisp details brush and brushed that on at about 80 on the headband to make that pop. And then I always like to bring it down to about 10, and with a soft, really big brush, just do this right on the face, just to bring my attention into her face. And that's it. That's my whole edit. That's what I did, and that's how I did it. So hopefully that helps you guys. Alright, goodbye.